Thank you so much for worshiping with us today at Greater Rhode Island Baptist. What a joy we've had today to worship together with our Spanish ministry as well. If you're joining us online, thank you for watching with us. And if you're our first-time guest today, please take a moment to visit gribt.com/connect and fill out the connection card if you haven't done so during the service, so that we can connect with and serve you. Here's a reminder of our ongoing opportunities here at church. We want to invite you back this evening at 6 p.m. for a time of fellowship with Pastor and Mrs. Chappell. The men will meet downstairs in the fellowship hall, and the ladies will meet right here in the auditorium. Tonight, the teens will join the adult fellowships, but Awana clubs will meet as usual. We are looking forward to a wonderful time of growth this evening at 6 p.m. This Wednesday evening at 7 p.m., I want to invite you back for our midweek prayer service. This is the most important service of the week, where we meet together to take our burdens and requests before the Lord as a church family. Remember to go to gribt.com/prayer to share your prayer requests. Young adult growth groups, discipleship, and youth choir will meet this Wednesday as well. And here is what's coming up next at Greater Rhode Island Baptist. We are just 3 weeks away from Easter Sunday, and we are so excited to celebrate our risen Lord on that day. There will be 2 services in English for Easter at 9 a.m. or 11 a.m. Then at 1 p.m. we will have our service in Spanish. On Saturday, April 12th, is our Easter Soul Winning Blitz, where we plan to pass out thousands of invitations to our neighboring communities. We'll meet at the church at 9:15 for donuts and coffee, and at 9:30 we'll have a prayer meeting before we leave. At 10 a.m. we'll head out together to pass out invitations to our Easter services. Mark your calendars now to be a part of this special day, and let's pray that God will bless our efforts. For our resource of the week, we have several books written by Pastor Paul Chappell and his wife Terry, available for purchase at the welcome tables. You'll find titles like Pastor Chappell's book, The Christian Counselor's Guidebook, which is a tool in equipping godly Christians as they help others. It's provided for teachers, small group leaders, altar workers, or any Christian who is looking to help other Christians grow. We have the book, It's a Wonderful Life by Mrs. Terry Chappell, which is an excellent resource for ladies on how to serve in your home and in your church with joy. There are many other titles available today, so be sure to stop by the welcome tables on your way out this morning to make your purchase, and be sure to have Pastor and Mrs. Chappell sign your books while they're with us today. Thank you again for joining us today in worship. If you're our first-time guest today, or if you're wondering, what's my next step to get involved? Or what's my next step in my walk with Christ? Stop by the Next Steps tables in the back of the auditorium. Team members are standing by to help and answer questions with resources just for you. And if you're a first-time guest, you can receive a gift box, including a copy of the book, Done, as our gift to you for filling out a connection card. Church family, happy 50th anniversary. What a joy it has been to reflect back on God's goodness to each of us. We have a special gift today for each church member, 1 gift per person. So be sure to stop by the tables by the back doors for your gift this morning. If you joined us for the anniversary banquet this past Friday evening, you can stop by the welcome tables to pick up your picture from that night. Once again, thank you for joining us today. May God bless you as you live for Him this week.